Hey everyone, welcome back to this 2K19 rebuild. And right now we'll be talking about the Washington Wizards. Only a few more teams left in the East before I go onward to the West and do rebuilds on the teams that I feel like need to be rebuilt or just fixed up a little bit. And this one should be interesting. I have some plans for this team. Hopefully, I can succeed. Going to advance to just here for now. Depending on my draft pick, I might keep it, I might trade it. We'll see what value I get. So let's go to Trade Finder. I had the seventh pick. I'm gonna keep that pick. I might try to get like Nazir Little or whoever the best option is on the board. So you know what? I'm gonna sim right to the draft. So I'm going to advance to the user pick. And my thoughts on the Wizards. Couple few years ago, they were a solid team. They'd usually make it the East as a lower seed, like anywhere between 6 to 8 seed. Um, I feel like like when the Wizards made the playoffs, they dominated in the first round, and then like John Wall gets hurt in the second round. They lost to the 60 win team, Atlanta Hawks team. It was like a few years back. This was without John Wall. They were still able to get a couple wins, and then a couple years ago, I believe it was. Yeah, a couple years ago, I think they dominated against. It might have been. It was either the Raptors. It was. It was the Hawks that year. They whooped the Hawks. They whooped the Raptors before they lost to the Hawks a few years back. But after their dominant first round, they gave the number one seed Celtics a really tough series. It was one of the best playoff series that year. It was very fun to watch, very down to the wire. The Wizards at some points looked like they were a threat, and then they quickly went downhill. Even with John Wall being healthy, it's just they're banged up. They haven't seemed to play well together. They have potential, so rebuilding them can be fun. And right now, we see the best players available in this draft are like Kevin Porter, Cam Reddish. I feel like getting Kevin Porter is kind of a no-brainer in this situation. So I'm gonna go get Kevin Porter. So that's a win for me in this draft. He's a good shooter. Um, so Kevin Porter can fit in with the team. That was a good draft for the Wizards. So good start. Now, for free agency, I want to try to get Boogie on the Wizards. I'd like to see, even in real life, I'd like to see Boogie and John Wall team up again. They were teammates in college. It'd be really interesting to see them team up. It would be really fun to see. And I'm going to try to make that happen. It would instantly make the Wizards way better. So I got Kevin Porter Jr. at the small forward position. Say if I don't get like Durant, that'd be another interesting play to get. Like say it doesn't work out Boogie, try to get Durant. Washington's his hometown. I like Kevin Porter Jr. I can live with him being at the small forward position, but if I find like a superstar that I can try to get in on this team, I'm gonna take advantage of that. So let's see if there's anyone I can trade first. So I want to keep John Wall for now. Like say if I don't get Boogie, I'm gonna try to explore some trades for John Wall just to clear up some cap, and also he's been hurt a lot these past couple few years. As good as John Wall is, of course, but I could see in real life maybe the Wizards trading him like in ways of to rebuild or to get someone that could better their team rather than someone that's been hurt a lot. But I'd like to keep John Wall. Bradley Beal is definitely not getting traded. That's the number one player I want to keep on this team. He's still very young, a very good scorer, a very good shooter. Bradley Beal is not up for trades. I want to keep him. But Ian Mahinmi is up for trades. Way too expensive. Traded him for literally nothing right now. I mean, Ian Mahinmi's not bad. He's gotten better. He went from really bad to kind of solid. He's just not worth that much money, especially in a team I'm trying to rebuild through not only the draft but also free agency. Let's trade him to like the Knicks. Maybe get a high round, second round pick. Just to clear cap. That's all that matters. So let's go right to free agency here. There he is. Let's see what I can do here. I don't have enough money, unfortunately, to get Boogie. No one else? Troy Brown. He's a rookie too, it looks like, or somebody. Maybe trade him for kind of like nothing. Just gotta get him out of here. Then again, he seems really worth it if like these players are coming up. I mean, Steven Adams. We went past. I mean, Robert Covington and Jeff Teague, but I already got a high-paying point guard on my team. I don't want two high-paying point guards. Chris Dunn, but I already have a legitimate starting point guard. A good backup point guard would be nice, but I kind of don't want two legit starting point guards on the same team. Marcus Smart would actually fit with the Wizards really good, but I don't want to do that trade. Some of the trades are stupid. Some of the trades are really eye-popping. That's most likely the trade I'm going to do. This is to clear up cap to try to get that star player in free agency. Steven Adams would have been really nice, but I'm really going to try to do something there. So Boogie wants like about $34 million. Probably not going to be able to afford him, but I'm going to try. Kevin Durant wants like $37 million. I'm not going to be able to afford him either. Pretty much I'm going at the power forward and center. Terry Rozier's a backup, which fit really good with the Wizards. I am going to hold off on Terry Rozier, though. He's not like the hugest need out there right now. Chris Middleton, I'm going to try to hold off on him, too. You know what? It's tough. I'd like Chris Middleton to fit in with this team great, and I'm okay with using Porter as a six-man, but we got to fill in positions of need first. Tobias Harris is expecting a bit too much money. He is affordable, but that's a bit too much. I know he's having his best year. He would fit in with the Wizards really good, too. Yeah. Centers, just in case we don't get Boogie, looks like we got Vucevic, Cantor. It's all for them. You know what? I'm just gonna advance this. I'm gonna see where it gets me. So I'm gonna renounce rights. A lot of renouncing rights. Try to add some money in there. $32.55 million. It says Cousins went to the Lakers. So I kind of want to go out to Tobias Harris just because I really feel like he can fit in with the Wizards really good. Even if he's like a lot of money. I don't know. It's tough because I feel like Mirotic could fit in really good too, despite what that system match says. And like I hardly have anyone on the roster right now, and like Porter and Porter Jr. and Bradley Beal can shoot really good. John Wall can dish it out to even more shooters. Bobby Portis is familiar with the system. He'd be a lot cheaper too. I can create cap. I can create some more room for more players too. Um, I would like to get Ennis Cantor. I gotta go after Ennis Cantor first. I feel like he's still young. He can fit in with the team. I feel like this is a good fit. It even shows it here too. Besides Dwight Howard, who I don't want back, Cantor's cheaper, younger. The system match is pretty good for him too. So I'm gonna try to make a deal with Cantor. Try to give him like 20 mil a year. I think he'd accept that for a few years too. So that's not bad. Too bad I couldn't get Boogie to come to the Wizards. So we'll do that, and then we'll see what we can do. We'll throw in offers for both Harris and Mirotic and see who we want to end up with. Harris wants 28 a year, Mirotic. Well, Harris wants like 29 million, and Mirotic wants like 15 and a half. I'd say. So let's see what we get with that, and then we'll just throw Mirotic an offer just in case if we don't get Harris. Mirotic would be more the last resort. Let's try to get these two on the same team. Jimmy Butler's out there too. He'd fit in with the Wizard system really good. Nothing against. This would take the team over salary cap limit. If I get Jimmy Butler, honestly, you know what? Worst case scenario, I trade John Wall for power forward. Worst case scenario. So I got Jimmy Butler, man. That's awesome. It's a huge win. They're gonna trade John Wall for a power forward, but I do need a point guard though too. So see how that works out. Lauri Markkanen, Otto Porter, too much money though. Lauri Markkanen, that'd be a good deal. Kevin Love, no. Although I would be getting Colin Sexton in return. And saving some cap. Kevin Love's still decent too. Andrew Wiggins and Dario Saric would be kind of nice too, but I'm already stacked at the forward and guard position. I need to. I need to consider this trade. I don't want Kevin Love. I do not want Kevin Love. I'm gonna have to do the proposed trade. So, trade John Wall. Durant with the 76ers. Bulls will probably be over the salary cap, and they might not want to do this trade. I like Porter Jr., but can I trade him? I might not be able to. I have to wait. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward. That's just a nice big three right there. Let's see what I can do in free agency, though. Jabari Parker, I mean, still young, has some upside. Doesn't hurt to sign him. Centers, I mean, it's kind of rough. This sucks. The center situation. Some big salary players on this team. Only that trade, huh? See if the Grizzlies want to trade him. No? I doubt they would do that. No, don't want to trade Bradley Beal. No offers were found for him too? Watch. I knew it. Yeah, it's like Bradley Beal or nothing. I just don't know about that. I doubt this one too. This would be awesome. No? Just out of curiosity. He's too old anyways. You know what? Try to get Jabari in free agency. Try to trade John Wall for a center. There's gonna be some options in there. They just don't know yet. This seems like a really legit option.
I'm gonna put my dislikes for Kevin Love aside for the sake of a good starting lineup. Then again, you know what? I really want to keep that big three right there too. And then Kevin Porter. You know what? I should try to sign Jabari Parker in free agency. So the way I can just get more salary cap or something. No cap holds either. I mean, I'm cool with Jabari Parker being with the team.
It either. I mean, nothing I can do for centers. Yeah, I mean nothing special here. I'm gonna advance the next season. That way, I can be able to like possibly trade Porter Jr. Although I really don't want to. Um, so a lot of veterans. I'm willing to do that one. Aaron Gordon. I need a center though. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I just need like another center. That's all I really need, and then the team will be complete. Is there a free agent lurking around at all? You know what? Maybe if someone can. Just need like an okay center. I mean, he's probably up for trades. You know, Larry Nance.
really need a center badly. How is Klay Thompson a free agent? Greg Monroe. How did you do last year, I wonder? I mean, definitely someone that can fill the void. I kind of rather have Dwayne Dedman personally. I don't know. I like Greg Monroe a lot too. So kind of win-win with this one. How did he do? Yeah, I'll go with Greg Monroe here. Yeah. I'm sure everything will change next year with cap for this team. We're almost done here. So I like my starting five. I want to get rid of a few more guys on the roster. I just kind of don't want there. Quincy Pondexter, I'll keep. Coke Aldridge, I'll keep as a backup. You, I'm going to probably get rid of. You, I might keep. I'll keep you. I'll keep you. You're the odd man out. So, okay, not yet at least. Jeff Green's still in there. Oh, and Jermichael Green, I mean. I thought that was Jeff Green. Let's see, can I sign Patrick Beverly? That'd be kind of awesome if I was able to. No. Maybe. Wizards cap situation is horrible. Rondo, god damn it. It's rough being in this situation. Why is Brandon Jennings just not that valuable? Gotta give him a chance. Veteran minimum. Center.
Possible six-man right there. Finally got rid of you. I guess he's ahead of Brandon Jennings for some reason. Let's check who I need. Backup shooting guard, backup small forward, backup center, backup power forward. Okay. So my thoughts is was a little harder than I thought. John Wall and Bradley Beal are getting paid so much. Luckily, Otto Porter was traded, so I didn't have to play too much with cap after that. It probably maybe it wouldn't have been a huge problem with trading Otto Porter to save money. But keeping Bradley Beal was great. Getting Kevin Porter, who was the best available player in the draft, was awesome. Getting Jimmy Butler was huge in free agency. I feel like he fits really good with the Wizards. That's a really good big three right there. This instantly makes this team a lot better than they have been. John Wall, as long as he stays healthy, that's really key for John Wall to stay healthy. Bradley Beal, really good. Jimmy Butler, also, it's hard. You can argue between him and John Wall for who's the best player on that team, with Bradley Beal being right behind them. Jabari Parker can fill the void at the power forward position. Still very young. He just needs to stay healthy. He has a lot of potential. And starting center, Greg Monroe fills in that void as long as he stays healthy too. I feel like Greg Monroe deserves more credit than he gets. Yet again, I've said what a good draft pick. I'm surprised I got him with the 7th pick, but he will bring that energy off the bench. Possible 6 man of the year, maybe, who knows. Pondexter, veteran backup. I don't know much about him. Veteran backup. I'm surprised Brandon Jennings the lowest overall. That shocks me. He could bounce back. You never know. Like, as a good 6-man, bring the ball up. You just need a backup point guard. So the starting lineup is really good. The only improvements really is the bench, which you do get Porter coming off the bench, and these other guys are like okay. I mean, these starters right here are gonna get killer minutes. The starting lineup, in my opinion, as long as they stay healthy, they are instantly, without a doubt in my mind, at least top 5 in the East. At least. You got good shooters, good defenders. This big three is really interesting. You get the chemistry going. This is definitely at least top 5. Really good team. They just need to build their bench more. The team I made just a better bench. Except for Porter Jr., he's gonna be really good. So overall, pretty good Wizards rebuild. This big three looks awesome. I wasn't able to get Boogie, but I am satisfied with this team. You got some good veterans here. They can make a run at it for a few years. Yeah, probably a few seasons. They'd give some teams some trouble, and who knows? Like John Wall could be traded, but anyways, good roster right here. Couple more teams left for the East, so I'll be back.